Hi my angels, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing this summer makeup tutorial and hair tutorial. I love the way this has turned out. Side note, this didn't take me long at all. If I wasn't filming, I'd probably be able to do this makeup in like 20 minutes. So if you want to see how I got my all wavy hair and this summer sparkly makeup tutorial, then please keep watching. I'm all barefaced and I'm ready to go, but I think I'm actually going to start off with my hair first. I have actually been doing this kind of like front to plait kind of vibe for a few weeks now, and I've seen so many people wear their hair like this on like TikTok and stuff, and I was like, do you know what, I want to give it a go. And I actually feel like the front part of my hair, I like touch it less and it's like less likely to get greasy, especially when I wear my hair straight. But I kind of feel like I want to put a bit of a wave vibe into my hair. So I'm going to do that first before I move on to my makeup. And I'm actually going to be using my trusty Steam Pod 3.0 to do that. So I'm going to show you the technique that I use, because you can straighten, curl, wave your hair with this. And I always find that whenever I straighten my hair with this, or whenever I use this, my hair just lasts so much longer and my hair is so much more shinier. I've actually been using the Steam Pod for years, and to be a Steam Pod ambassador makes me so happy, because I genuinely use this and recommend this to all my closest family and friends, because it is the best like hair tool you'll ever invest in. But I'm going to show you exactly how I wave my hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it in half so I can work in sections. I always make sure that the comb section is like facing away from me. So generally I like to work in sections from the back to the front, but for this video, just so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, I'm going to do some strands at the front of my hair first and show you the technique that I'm going to use. So I'm going to grab this section of hair and I'm going to clamp my hair into it, twist it forward 180 degrees and twist it back 180, and I'm just going to carry going down my hair like this, and it's going to basically create a wave. So it's added like a really gorgeous silky wave to my hair. And now I'm basically going to do the same exact technique and do it on all the strands of my hair until I'm left with a really nice wavy look. And then once all my hair is done, I can go ahead and add a few more tighter waves in any areas that I feel like need it. But this, I just feel like it's such a really nice summery spring kind of hair look to do. I'm just going to move back. I'm just showing you guys, this is my hair all waved. I will also include some clips on my iPhone so you can kind of see like the dimension of it better, because I feel like my camera's not really picking up. But yeah, my hair is all waved, and I've added a few more extra little waves in the areas where I feel like I need it, but it's given me this really nice beachy look, which I love, especially for like summer and springtime. I love wearing my hair more wavy. So yeah, I really love the way that my hair's turned out. But now it's time to move on to my makeup. I'm so excited for this because I want to do something with a few gems. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my skincare. So I'm going to go in with an eye cream. I'm going to use my Biossance Squalene and Marine Algae eye cream, and I'm going to get that onto underneath my eyes so they're nice and prepped for when I apply my concealer. And then I'm going to go in with the Plein Air Droplet Lightweight Moisture Gel and get that onto the whole of my face as a nice lightweight moisturizer before I do my base. For foundation, I'm going to go in with one of my favourite foundations that I love using during spring and summer, and that is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I'm using the shade Oak, and I swear to God, I haven't seen the sun for like over a year. So this may not be the exact same match, but I will balance everything out once I've got my concealer on. For concealer, I'm taking my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer and getting that onto the usual places that I like to brighten and highlight my face. And I'm just using the pointy side of the Beauty Blender to blend all of that into my skin. And then I'm taking the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer in the shade Baked and getting that onto the usual areas that I want to look all bronzed up, because I love using cream products during the spring and summer. And then I'm just going to blend all of that out as well. Keeping with a bit of a cream theme, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Putty Blush. This, I have no idea what shade it is, but I'll leave it below. It's a really beautiful, like, pinky tone. I'm going to get that onto the apples of my cheeks and very slightly on my nose as well. And this just gives a really nice, like, you've been out in the sun kind of vibe. I love doing this during this time of year as well. I totally forgot to set my under eyes. So I'm going to take the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder and get that on underneath my eyes. I was also about to forget my highlighter. So I'm going to take my Champagne Pop and get that onto the high points of my cheeks and anywhere else that I generally like to highlight. I'm loving the way that my base has turned out. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see As always, I'm filming in natural daylight. I do have a little bit of like my lights in front of me, and this is just so in case the sun comes in and out and it changes the lighting. But this is what my skin is looking like at the moment. I've very quickly done my brows off camera. As always, I will leave all of the products that I've mentioned and used in this video in the description box below. I'm going to move on to eyes, and I want to do something quite simple with a hint of sparkle. So I'm going to take this Vive eye wand in the shade Hazelnut and get that onto the majority of my eyelids, and I'm going to blend that out into the crease, and I'm also going to like slightly wing it out using the edge of my Plein Air moisturizing gel, and I'm just going to make sure everything's nice and blended until I'm happy with the way that it's looking before moving on to the gems. That was so easy to blend out, and this is honestly going to be one of the easiest looks ever. You can use any kind of colour you want in the like eyelid area, but I wanted to go down a bit of a brown vibe. And now I'm basically going to get these gems, which I got from Amazon, onto the outer wing of my eye, just to add a little bit of sparkle. I actually used a mixture of the Sky High mascara mixed in with the original Lash Sensational. And I always feel like once I've got something on my lashes, my like makeup eye area looks so much more complete, and I love how this has turned out. It's very, very fresh and spring. I know I've done like a brownie kind of colour on the eyelid, but I genuinely think that this with like a pastel shade in the eyelid, especially with like a cream shadow like this, would look amazing. And I love just like the little hint of sparkle that there's got going on. But now that the eyes are all complete, I'm just going to move on to lips. And first of all, I'm going to take my MAC lip liner in the shade Spice, and I'm going to start lining my lips and then also slightly fill them in before going in with the actual lip colour. Lips aligned, and I feel like this is looking quite monochromatic. So for my lip shade, I'm actually going to go in with a gloss, and this is actually the new NYX This Is Milky Gloss, and this is in the shade Milk It Pink. And I'm just going to add that on to my lips, and hopefully this will complement like the pinky blush really nicely as well. If you've been following my channel for a while, or like my makeup like journey, you'll know that I used to really not like wearing gloss, but over the last couple of years I've like slowly really got into it, and now I feel like all I wear is gloss. But this is what it looks like. I really love the formula of these. They come in a bunch of different colours, but I think this one has to be my favourite. But this is the final, actually I lied, I'm going to get some setting spray on. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'm going to get this sprayed onto my face as the last and final bit of my makeup. And one thing that I forgot for my hair is I forgot to put a hair oil in it. So I'm going to take this Redken Oil for All, and I'm going to get a couple of pumps of that onto my hand, and then just kind of run that through the waves we've got going on. And although I don't really need it because my hair is so glossy from the steam pod, I just like adding a little extra something in it. I'm just kind of doing this to fluff it up a bit. And this is the end of the makeup and hair tutorial. I hope you guys liked this little spring get ready with me with a bit of sparkle, lots of wavy hair. I had so much fun just sitting down and filming a tutorial. I really want to try this eye out with more of like pastel-y, like summery shades. But overall, I feel like this is a really nice makeup look. I'd actually probably wear this like quite a lot this summer, especially because things are slowly opening up here in the UK. But I think that is everything from me. If I have forgotten anything, it will be in the description box below. Please let me know in the comments any other videos you want to see from me, whether that's reviews or testing things out, just anything really. It doesn't even have to be makeup related, but please let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see next on my channel. I think that's everything. I'm sending all of the love and light in my heart to you guys, and I will hopefully see you all soon.